My name is BDF018 and welcome back to Gran Turismo Sports. It's been a couple of days. I took a break yesterday from it because I wasn't feeling the best yesterday. As usual, I'm still recovering from things. So we today are going to be doing two more championships, as you can see from the title. Today we're doing the Group B Rallycross and we're doing the World Hatchback World Championship, something like that. So we're getting into that in just 2 or 3 minutes, so just got to put some links out so you can all join in if you're not already in the stream. So, and I should ask that in a bit. So, just give me 2-3 minutes before we do any starts to the stream. Right then, so we are going to be getting underway in just a second. I just got to make sure that my stream's actually working, just in case it's not actually loading yet. So give me 1 second. Right, yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, so everything's working. I'm just going to share it onto my book of face, and then we'll be starting. So. Now we can get a move on with the stream well, actually just a few seconds actually. There we go. Right, so now we're going to be getting underway with the stream right this second. So let's get into it. Today we have, like I said, the Group B Championship, and it is the World Hatchback Championship. There we go. So Group B Rallycross is today. We're starting with 7 laps across Sardinia's Windmills 2 layout. We're going to be doing this championship in the Group B GTR 35. So let's get ourselves ready for that now. So I hope we're all having a smashing evening. I am having a pretty good one. It's been, you know, it's been pretty good. So now we can get into the first race. Can I do it the car at all? So yeah, we've got dirt tyres on, put the weight down a little bit, put the power up a little bit. So now we have a bit of a speed boost on our car. So now we get into the first race. I was now doing this camera. There we are. So you can see my times. Now we get into the first race of 10 for today. 10 laps around this track. This is the reverse layout. I haven't been on this track in the reverse layout probably since I did this on my other file, which is about 1.5 years ago. So it's gonna be a bit of a tough one. This is. Anyways, we have 13 places to climb. We're starting 14th out of 14th. Bottom of the grid, we have a French, American and Italian driver drivers in the top 3. So now we get past the Finnish driver imminent to get into 13th out of 14th. Now we have a long catch up to do. A lot of work to cover, a lot of ground to cover. Sorry, 36 seconds to go to actually at the leader. So a fair amount of racing, of extremely fast racing we've got to do here on such a tough track in terms of when you're driving around this track compared to, oh god, compared to like a normal race track. This is so much more thrilling. It's so much more exciting when you're trying to pass people. It's so much more intense as well, you know. At the same time, it's so much more harder, you know. It's so much harder. Anyway, so drifting swiftly around it. We're gonna bump that version. My bad. Past Murata into 11th place. Now is Kojima and Mazza are the next 2 victims to our superior driving style. We get past Kojima nearly. Do we? Yes, we do. Hello. Oh, we do get bumped by Mazza, but we are past him into 9th out of 14th. 30 seconds to go to at the leader. Okay, so that was lap 1. That was lap 1 covered. So now we have 6 more laps to go, including this one. That was a late break if I ever saw one. or if I ever did one. We've gained 6 seconds on the leader this one lap, so if that is the case, we're going to be past the leader by lap 4 or 5 maybe. Depending on how quick we drive, it could jump down a lot more this lap, you never know. Now then, we are going to have to dive on the inside here past T-Bolt. Now Larson and Courtois are the next two to pass. So I like to say it early on, so I don't forget about it later on. I would like to send a massive congratulations to one Lewis Hamilton on a 6th world title win yesterday at the American Grand Prix at the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas, I believe it was. I'm going to go on a little bit of a emotional talk here. So basically, I've loved the kid since, well, I've loved the man since he joined F1. In 2007, his rookie season in F1, when he joined McLaren, I saw him and I was like, oh, look at that, a young British driver. I was 6 years old when he joined Formula 1. No, I was 5, actually. I was 5.5 when he joined Formula 1. And I actually remember watching his first races. He got 3rd in his first race, I believe. He got his first win at Canada, at the Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve in 2007, his first win. Missed out on the title by 1 point in his rookie year. That has never been done before. That's pretty mental. And no, at least I don't think it's been done before. And like, he won the title he won the title the year after in 2008. Then he won again in 2014 and 2015. Now 2017, 2018, 2019. He is the most dominant driver of the last decade, without a shadow of a doubt. Vettel comes in at a fairly close second, but Hamilton has taken the turbo hybrid era and made it his B word, you know? Like, he is the top driver in the world without a shadow of a doubt currently. Maybe not of all time yet. You've still got your Schumachers and your Sennas, which are arguably better. I think, in my personal opinion, he's a better driver than Schumacher. He's about to beat Michael's records of race wins and championships won in, I think, 60 less races than Michael's done it. He's only 5 podiums away from equaling Michael Schumacher's 155 podium record. I think it's Michael's record. He's 1 championship away, about 10 wins away, and like I said, he's done it in about 50, 60, maybe even 70 less races. Michael Schumacher's on about 301 races, I think he raced in his whole career. Hamilton's on about 230, 240. Now think about that for a minute, right? I know that there's the argument these days of our championships these days are so much longer than they used to be, but Michael has had more time to do it thus far. You know, he had more time in Formula 1 than Hamilton's had. You know, and then there's the argument of Hamilton's in the most dominant car with the most dominant team. So was Schumacher. You know, where's your argument? You know, the fact of the matter is this is a once in a generation driver, and Lewis Hamilton's something special. He is the greatest British sports racer of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. You've got your greats, you've got your Jim Clarks, you've got your Jackie Stewarts, you know, you've got your greats, but you know, you've got your Damon Hills, your Nigel Mansells, your Jenson Buttons, you know, all up there with the all-time great British race drivers, but they are unparalleled to the achievements and the accomplishments of Lewis Hamilton. He is undeniably the GOAT of racing currently, or the GOAT of British racing. You know, he is inspired millions, including myself. You know, I have a racing trophy of myself. I got to be honest, I was thinking of Hamilton's driving style while I was racing that day. There we go, got it eventually. You know, no word of a lie there. I had Hamilton's driving style in my mind: aggressive, don't give up, keep at it. You know, speed, late braking, lunge every bloody opportunity. You know, that is his driving style. Don't give up, constant pressure, force him into an error. That is my style of driving as well. You know, and I'm so glad that I've been able to grow up watching the greatest driver of this generation at his peak, and I believe, and even he believes, he's not peaked yet. And when you think about it, that's scary, because if this man, like, this man has won 5 out of 6 world championships in this turbo hybrid era. Alright, and he says he hasn't even peaked yet. He says he's still got another level to go, and he's still rising. He's still not at his best yet. He's not. He's probably in his prime right now, but at his peak of racing, he believes he can get better. Now think about that for a minute. That is scary. Now next year is the last year he can probably guarantee himself a world title. In terms of 2021, the regulations completely change. It's going to be much more fair. Pricing, spending, all going to be limited to I think 175 million a year for each team, which is only a little bit of money for some of the bigger teams. You know, you get some spending like $500 million sometimes a year on like racing developments. I think you know, on your like Mercedes, Red Bulls, and your Ferraris. But it's scary to think that this man doesn't even think he's peaked yet, and like if Mercedes is still the team to beat in 2021. Then by God, he is going to get 8. Without a shadow of a doubt, he's going to get 8. And if he does, you can't deny him as the greatest driver of all time. I mean, it's hard to argue with that now. You know, he is amazing. I love Hamilton so much. Always have, always will. And I hope I can meet him one day. You know, even just get a hi, or a high five, or a hug, or a handshake, or a signature, anything. I'd love to meet him. You know. But hey, dreams are there to be made, so you never know what's going to happen in life, eh? But that's my little talk about it. I'm very proud. As a London boy myself, I'm very proud that this man's gonna achieve greatness, you know. Anyways, we just set our fastest lap by 1.3 seconds. That was a bloody good lap, that was. Anyways, now it was at 1. Yeah, it's 1.311. No, I forgot it was on the bottom. Anyways, yeah. So here's the next year, eh, Hamilton? I hope you can win it again next year. I hope you get your 7th next year, you know. And if you don't get any more world titles, that's fine. You're still you're the best British racer as it is, and there's no denying that. There's no denying that at all, you know. Anyways, we're down on time by 2/10 at the moment currently, so we have a little bit of a fast exit we need to put out if we want to get another fastest lap. Around the last couple of corners now we head towards, and now down the final bit of the track. Oh, we're gonna hit the wall, and that is that lap over and done with. Oh, I mean, set a 1. Oh, we actually set a fast lap. Bloody hell, okay. 1:24.7. All right. Actually, yeah, you know, I definitely know I was gonna hit that. Yeah, obviously. Anyways, Oof, now on to race 2 we go. Now we have 7 laps across. Oh, a big willow, god damn it. Alright then. Oh. Just give me 1 second. So, oh, okay, they haven't even converted it into a rally track either. This is a proper bloody... It's a proper bloody race track now. We can't... Ah, right, sorry I took a minute there. Am I, Right, okay. Right. Yeah, apologies for taking a minute there. I got, it's an important message to reply to, so it's My bad. Anyways, now we are on the first lap of 7, and this is going to be a tough race. Having rally cars on a racetrack is not going to be the best. I just realised as well that I'm on sports soft tyres, so luckily for me I don't have to have dirt tyres for this race. No, so I might have actually been able to switch to racing, but oh well, who cares? I'm going to stick on these tyres for this race, make it a bit more challenging for myself. So now on this corner we go. We have a lot of cars to pass. 12th out of 14th. 12 seconds to go to actually at the leader. So 12 seconds a gap to at the leader. So yeah, it isn't too bad, you know. And a little bump on the Honda there. Come on. Oh, speed out really, bloody hell. Right then. Oh, so we have 9 more cars to pass. Next is Font, followed by Lombardi. 2 Italian, no, sorry, 2 Italian. 1 Mexican, 1 Italian. I didn't see a little bit in the middle. So now past the Mexican driver we go. Out of my way, please. Thank you so much. Oh, and that was a bad corner. Just held it together. We are doing alright, thankfully. So heading towards lap 2 now we go. This is going to be not the best lap. A 125.8 this one was. So yeah, now into the first corner we go for lap 2. 3 cars wedged together right in front of us. 8th, 7th and 6th all very close together. Lombardi, Scott and someone else. And Sasaki, there we go. 3 different nations, 3 different cars, and 3 passes we're about to make. That was the first one has been done. Second one, and now pass the Mustang into 6th place. We're over halfway to the field now. And oh dear me. Alto and Rodriguez are the next 2, followed by Carver, Vera and Bayer. Oh, that was a late break. And very early break by him and a very late break by me. Caused a collision. Let's just get past you. I am a little bit faster than you. Got the edge on speed there. That's what we love to see, isn't it? Oh yes. Alright then. There's another GTR, same car as I'm driving at the moment. If you haven't seen it already, there's the car we were in for this championship, the Nissan GTR Group B rally car. Wait, we're in this camera. There we go. Oh, and there's been a crash. I didn't see it. Hello. Vera went off and must have smacked into the dirt, maybe even the wall. Didn't see the crash happen, but oh well. 8 seconds going to at the leader. He's actually pulling away very slowly at the moment. Is Bayer in the lead? So yeah, we have a bit of a race in our hands here. Close half a second on him since the start of the lap already. So you know, not too bad. Let's have a look. How quick are we going to get past this guy? Try and get Carver by the end of this sector. No, next sector. The best lap so far, I've been a 124.147. So I think that's a decent lap for now. We'll try and get into like, the 123, 122s. Oh, they always break so early here. God damn it! Can you please not break so early? I guess you are only a CPU. Right, 5 seconds to go to at the leader. Well, 5 seconds to close in. He looks like he's in an Audi Pikes Peak from here. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a Pikes Peak because of the big black part at the back. Alright then. Oh, I mean, there we go. That was a good last corner. Pretty close to the curb and the dirt. I'm just at a 123.1, so nearly 1 second, nearly 1 second clear of our previous best lap, which is a very good improvement on the first, well, on the second lap, I should say. So now we are going to go around this next corner here, and let's see where this lands us. How close do we get to him? Closing down to 3.1 seconds at the moment, which is good. Good. Oh. So just a quick reminder to anyone that is watching, I have been reminding for the last few streams and FIFA videos, I am not going to be doing any videos after tomorrow until possibly next week, as I am away and busy from Tuesday evening till about Saturday/Sunday. There aren't any videos out on Sunday anyway, so that it might be it for me for the week after tomorrow morning's video or tomorrow afternoon's FIFA. Yeah, so FIFA will be up tomorrow at 1 PM UK time, but there'll be no stream until possibly Saturday night, or if not, there won't be another video then until next Monday for FIFA Mobile once again. So don't worry, I haven't run away from YouTube just yet. I'm merely just going to see some people and gonna have a good time and just chill out without having to have the stress of a daily upload for a few days. So it is going to be a lot of fun. I'm gonna hit the town for a little bit. So yeah, so no need to panic. I haven't run away just yet. And also, I just want to send out a thank you, as we hit 15 subs today, which is actually cool. It's my biggest ever sub count on my channels. The previous channel had 14. It's taken us a lot longer to get to 15 this time than it was to get to 14 on the last channel, but I don't really care. At the end of the day, I am happy that it is slowly growing, and you know, because this is more of like a hobby to me at the moment. This is pretty much a big hobby for me at the minute, and I really do enjoy just sitting here and playing games. You know, it's not a job of any sorts. It's because obviously I'm not earning from it, so it isn't a job at all. It can't be classed as a job. It's just a hobby at the moment, and I really do enjoy just chilling out and playing games. You know, you get people jumping in and out of your stream saying hi to you sometimes. It's a really nice feeling, you know, just to have a few people come in and have a little chat with you and say hi, and you know, get your name out there slowly, and then it can possibly even build to become a job one day, you know. So like, it is really fun, and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon, you know. So I'm only just getting started, boys. Or boys and girls I should say, because well, you know, whoever watches my channel, I guess. Anyways, now we're on lap 6 out of 7. I've done surprisingly good this race, considering that I normally do crap at this track, and I really don't like this. Is probably my least favourite circuit in the whole game, this one is. But I have to admit, it's been quite a pleasant drive in this GTR. Maybe it's because I've been talking throughout the whole race, and I just haven't been really thinking about it. Normally when I'm not thinking about the race, I normally do a little bit better, because it comes so naturally to me to talk while I'm racing. It causes a distraction, and normally for some reason I can drive better when I'm just chatting away. I say that and I go off. Oh, what an idiot. No, but like, generally I would have gone off about 500 times there. That was just me jinxing it, obviously. I knew I was gonna crash. So, but yeah, generally speaking, talking does kind of help me focus. It is really weird. It's like whenever I'm on the phone to someone, I will stick on a game on the PlayStation or the Xbox, because it helps me develop conversation, you know, and then it kind of works both ways. I can create conversation and focus on the game at the same time, like, very easily, and that's a good trait to have, I think. Unless I'm like really focusing on my FIFA or something, then I need everyone to shut up, and I need to shut up myself. You know. So but when it comes to like racing and stuff, no, or even for games like Rocket League, or which is the car football one, in case any of you are watching don't know what that is, I can chat all day and play games, you know. I just find it so satisfying. So we're about to finish the race now. Last lap was our second slowest of the race due to us going off on the final corner. Our fast lap is a 1:22 dead, so that's actually a very quick lap. That is our fourth lap, sorry. And our fifth lap was a 1:22.344 as well, so you know, that's pretty decent. We are down on our time at the moment though, so we might actually get a faster lap here. Probably not as well, because we just clipped the dirt there, but we do come home to sit a 1:22.6. That is a decent lap, but that is not too bad, I guess, you know. Good race. We led from a couple laps in to the finish, so Not a bad race at all, not a bad race. We're almost level 34 and we've just hit our mileage for today, so we don't have to worry about not getting a prize car ready. I mean, we wouldn't have to. Next, 7 laps across Tokyo Expressway Central in a loop. Now there are a couple comments, I'm going to read them while I'm sitting here. So then, hello to you, and I had to go for 20 minutes. If it's what I think it is, I said I had to go for over an hour, so but I had to go in 20 minutes. But alright then. We're sticking on the sports soft compound at the moment. We have 7 laps to do. So now we're going to head into the first corner and hopefully not crash. We don't crash. Alright, nice one, nice one. We have 13 places again once again. 2 Brazilians and a French driver in the top 3. Now then, let's try and sneak past these guys here. It's going to be a bit of a gander. We are being wedged in by the Pikes Peak car on our left. So there'll be a little bit of a dive. There we are. We get round the Colombian driver there. Next is Rosso through you, nice and easy. This is quite a narrow track compared to the last one, compared to Willow. So yeah, we have to take our chances quite accordingly on this track. We have to take them pretty quick as well. So 12.6 seconds separates me and the lead at the moment, which is Andrade. Tandrade. Alright then. Oh hello, that was a bit of an ambitious break there from him. I had to slow down accordingly, but I did bump into the back of him, so my bad. Anyways, let's enter lap 2. Nice, nice, nice. Alright then. Way, okay, I was bumping into the wall. Great stuff. Now we can get past Van der Veen in the Mustang Group B. I like the colours in that one. I think that's the regular colours for the car, so that's lovely. And this is the WRX Subaru. Oh, okay, dive there. We actually bumped the wall there. That was my mistake. Went in too deep, and he slammed on the brakes. I've got to go at his pace now. Drescher is now holding me up. I'm getting past him. Into the top 5 we go. So we have Bashmeier, Marchand, Sherman and Andrade. I hope I didn't butcher 4th place. His name I probably did. But we have 4 more cars to pass. We are in the lead with another 6 laps. No, 5 laps to go after this. 6 including this one. So now into 4th place on a sub-bronze medal at the moment. We're nearly close to getting into the bronze positions now. We have a bit of climbing left to do. Trying to keep it as quick as I can. 2.4 seconds to the leader. I'm going to dive in at you, and we're through into the top 3. That was a hell of a dive. Might not have looked it, but that was a bit of a tough overtake that one was to get. I had to time that one perfectly. So now we are close to the leader. We should get past in this lap, I hope. Now if there is one of them cars that normally seem to catch up with you and try to whoop your butt by the end of the race, I wouldn't know what car that'd be for this championship. I think these are Group Bs. They are normally in their natural colours or racing decals. So it's kind of hard to figure out. You just have to wait and see, I guess. Sometimes I go on the outside of that Peugeot. He does close in there slightly. We do just touch the wall. Andrade's in front of us. And Sherman did bump the wall himself, so he's now backed off. I've hit the wall again. 4/10 to the leader, and now we're going to try and sneak round him. No, we can't. He's got the edge on that corner. Coming out onto the straight, he's got the edge on speed at the moment. So we're going to try and catch him in this next corner. If not, we'll just keep waiting. No, he's closed in. Wait, no, he hasn't. He's gone wide. Oh, God, sorry. Alright, so yeah, we've taken the lead on lap 3 out of 7. So, hey, there we go. Free track. No, it's just fly away from Oh, that was a close one. Hello. Now and here we go. The Nissan GTR really is a joy to drive on this track, I have to admit. Our best lap so far, 125.7. What are we going to set this lap? Is it going to be any faster? It is, a 125 dead, 7:11 faster. That's a shop in America, I believe. 0.711 faster than our second lap. So that is good. Alright then, coming up towards sector 2 for this lap. I'm trying to keep the pace up as much as I can. They are only 1.3 seconds behind me in second place. Oh, that was a bump on the wall. That was a terrible corner. Went in too deep, too early, and too fast at that one. I need to get that corner right. I keep bumping the wall and go into that tunnel. So I need to correct that one. There is Andrade just behind me. Green, just like the colours of his flag. I don't know. Alright, never mind then. So now we go around here. And seems to be going quite well this lap. We are a little bit up on our time. We did lose 600ths on the first sector, but back up 1.5 tenths on the second. So now into sector 4 we're now going to head. Another 800ths gained on our time there is good to see. Very quick round there. Another final corner to tackle before we are on to lap 5. Alright then. Looking good. Looking very good so far. Alright, and around there we go. So 124.2, in case I haven't really said that, that is 7 tenths faster than our third lap, which is very good. The pace is up a lot. We're up to the 6 seconds ahead of second place now. Another bump on the wall. Let's try and correct this lap. Let's try not to bump the wall here. There we go. Keep it tight. That's how we want to do it. Alright then. Heading towards sector 2? No, 3. What? I have no idea. There we are. Okay, sector 2 now. So now we're up on our time a little bit at the moment, I think. The sector times I know are really confusing me at the moment, so I do apologise for that. I'm not too sure what it's on about. But in the last sector we go, okay, we're two tenths up. We lost 4.5 tenths of time on that sector. That was a bad sector for us. And now we're going to head on the last corner and try keep the pace up for the rest of the race. Let's try and get this lap even quicker than the last one. What we're going to set? We're going to set a 124.1. So 1 tenth up. We lost another 500ths on that final sector. So that is that's no problem. We're still up. Just try and set a 123 by the end of the race. I'd like to set a 123. The lap streak of getting better times is currently working. All 5 laps thus far have been quicker than the last. So that is good news to see. Now, we're 1 tenth up at the moment. Oh, Jesus. Alright, there we go. Nice. As it stands, we're heading for a 123 if we were to finish this lap on normal time with that first sector gap put in. So it's looking alright. I think we're going to lose a little bit of time in this sector. I did go a little bit slower through that tunnel than usual. But it's no problem. Okay, yeah, we lost 600ths in that sector. That's fine. Good corner there, nice. Now, it's the shortest sector of the lap, this one is, I think. Well, I say the fastest for it, probably. If not the shortest. 1.6 tenths gained. Got to slow down a bit there. Creep into that corner, go full speed. Just edge on the wall, nearly. And now... Alright. We're going to set a 123.8. Woohoo! Alright then, we lost just under 200ths in that last sector, but hey, a 123.8 I am very happy with. I did want to set a 123 this race, so there we have it. The time that we wanted to set. I didn't even check if I could put on the racing tyres for this race either, so... Oops, my bad, my bad. Alright then. Nice. Edge in there, good corner. And now around here we go.
Oof. Alright. Nice around here. Alright. I don't know how much quicker that was, because that corner coming out of the tunnel was pretty slow this time. We're looking there. We gained 800, so that is actually very good. Can we set a 1:23.5 this lap? Possibly. Possibly, question mark. My hair. Good stupid. Oh, you know what? It can sail out for the rest of the race now. Alright, no worries. We've lost time. We've lost time. Looking at my red locks has made me lose time. Locks? They aren't locks. Oh, you know what? Alright, no worries. Anyways, we're going to come up to set on our final lap. A 1:23.5. Look at that. That's the lap I wanted. Oh, zing. Good race. Good race. Very impressive drive, if I do say so myself. So there we go. And I'm going to read your other comments now. I am here. So, I am tired. I'm very tired this evening. Alright. And now we're on to Sardinia's Road Track B. Is it 7 laps, I think it said? So yeah, we have a few... Well, 2 more races to do on this championship, followed by another 5 on the next. So 7 races to go on the stream, so feel free to stick around and watch. It's going to be another maybe 45 minutes to an hour, probably around another hour until we finish off for tonight. So there we go then. Can we put on racing tyres, please? No, we can't. Alright. You know what? We're going to speed things up for the rest of this championship. We're going to put our power up. Now up to 645 brake. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Now we're going to have a much faster car. I hope I can control it. I hope I can contain it. But you know what? We're going to go fast for this last 2 races. Faster than we've been usually going. So there we go then. More power means more speed. And now into the first corner we go, sorry, and we're round pretty well. So now then, oh, all right. Oh, it's a bit wide. We get out all right though, can we? Yes, we can. Right, so we're starting 14th, obviously, up to 12th already, but heading to 11th, hopefully. And have a little bit of a push, just use him as a wall. I've sent him off the track, I don't care. Rebellious driving 101, my friends. There we go. Into 10th place now we go. And things are looking very good at the moment. We're 12.3 seconds away from the leader's stance, or wherever his car's at, a few corners ahead of us. So yeah, we don't have that far to actually climb. We've got 6 laps. I thought it was 7. We've got 6 laps, so that ain't bad at all. It's a pretty easy race this one's going to be by the looks of it. So now, can we get around here? Oh god, that's going to be very tight. Hold it together. There we go. We've lost the position, but we have got 100 more brake horsepower. So let's see that come into play here. There we go. Ah ha ha ha. Alright. Past B. Sexton. That's a hell of a name. Alright. No, we're not past him yet, sorry. We're about to pass him. Oh, I've hit him. Sorry, Sexton. Ow. Oh, he's hit me back. Oh, he sent me wide. What? Oh. You ass. You utter ass. Alright. Now we're up into 7th place. Sexton's up on the behind of us. Oh, Viorella and Bolson are the next 2 drivers in the GTR. So that's the same car as we're driving. That white one ahead of us. Oh yes, this mine is mine's more grey and orange. There, oh wait, wrong camera. There we go. Up into 5th place after the sneak round. The inside of you. Now into 3rd place. We're gonna slither around. And we've gone off on the grass. Wow, that's some very green grass right there. Now we're off onto the gravel. Pereira, Peterson and Reese are the top 3. We're going wide again. Right, okay. We're gradually losing the pace here. We need to So stop being knobs and focus. Focus on the task at hand. Focus on the task at hand. Right. There we go. As a very quick last corner, you can see the gap closing in very quickly already. We're going to pass Pereira with ease here. 4.2 seconds to second place, 4.9 seconds to the leader, so we aren't too far off the leader's pace at the moment, or the leader's position. Should get close to him by the end of this lap, pass him by the next lap I'm hoping, or maybe pass by the end of this lap, you never know. Depends how quick we drive, eh? Depends how quick we drive. Okay, into the next corner we go. A little bit wide, could have gone a little bit deeper into that corner, but I couldn't afford to go too deep, so I had to keep the position I was in. We are currently 2.7 seconds up on our fastest lap. Believe it or not, lap 1 was quicker than lap 2. Well, I mean, it is kind of believable considering we went off twice, and he slowed down a lot. What are you doing? You're in a Mitsubishi, you're not meant to brake early. Come on. Whoa, he's pushed us. Unless it's the Mitsubishi IMBF, then I can understand, because that car looks like a pile of rubbish. And we've gone wide again. You can see our marks from last lap. We've gone wide again. I've held my position, held him behind me. Now into the last few corners for the lap we go. 1.4 seconds away from T Reese. From Reese's Puffs is ahead of us. Reese's Puffs. Eat him up. Alright, never mind about that. Let's now get past you. He's in the same car as us, but we got the faster one. Ha! More power. Oh yes. It's a I was about to say it's a completely European top 8, but I remember there's 2 American drivers in 4th and 7th. Alright, never mind then. And Pettersson in the Mitsubishi looks like he's on the revenge path. He's coming up to us, only 1 second behind us at the moment. And now, alright. Oh, my hair was shining a bit when I had a bath earlier. I don't think I dried it all off. Now down the hill we go. So that last lap was a 1:30.6. That was 1.623 seconds faster than our previous best, as you can see down the bottom of the screen by the speedo. And see, this has got the amount of sectors that Brands Hatch should have. Only have 3. You know, Brands Hatch has got an unnecessary amount of sectors for the length of the track it is. It's got about 5-6 sectors for a track that takes about as long as this. You know, and what is the point? Well, there's absolutely no point in having 5-6 sectors on a track that's the size of this. Have 3, you know? Have 4 if you want to stretch it. Don't have 5 or 6 sectors. There's absolutely no point. You know, I don't see the point in it. But ayo. I guess this is what they want to do. Bloody English. Say that as an Englishman myself. Oh well. A 1:28.5 on lap 4. Now we have 2 more laps including this one to go. And then we will conclude this race on a high note, I hope. I have to admit, this track isn't the easiest to drive around on this car. It's kind of very raunchy around this track. It's very wide and fling out in corners. Did I say raunchy? I didn't mean to say that. That sounds way out of context. I meant to say like it's flying everywhere. I used that in the wrong context. What an idiot. Alright, never mind. The car's a bit flingy, is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't want to stick to the track as much as, say, Willow Springs or what was on last race. Well, everyone on last race. So, alright, and one more lap after this, and we'll finish this race. So, not doing too bad at the minute. Oh God. Alright, nice. Run the last corner. We are up on the lap again this time, so hoping to get maybe a 128 dead, or even a 127. Come on, what are we gonna get? A 128 dead. 128.023. I'm gonna go for the 1 minute 27 this lap, 100%. Right, nice stuff right there. And now So yeah, we're on the last lap now. I'm going to try and set a 1 minute 27 point anything, even if it's 1:27.999. I'm going to go for it this lap, as it'd be nice to oh, there's our 1:27 dreams out the window. Too deep, no, too wide. Sorry, makes way too late. Unless actually no, we're only 600ths down, so we can actually bring this one back. So yeah, there we go then. Down here, and now flying it, fling it. I was trying to say, put both out at the same time. Flying it around that corner. Let's flying the car around. Alright, we're up to 3/10 ahead. That is great. We have to be at least 200s ahead. And look at that. Oh, we just held it together, kick up a little bit of gravel. Come on, this is so intense. Intensity rising. Here we go. Last couple of corners. Ah. Alright, come on, can we do it? Push it out the corner. 1:27, boy, come on. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, god damn it. I lost 6/10 in that last sector. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, never mind, eh? Never mind. Hey, what can you do sometimes? It just doesn't work out, eh? Doesn't work out all the time, eh? Oh, never mind, never mind. Alright. Give me 1 second. So now, okay, we're up to 17 subs this stream. Thank you so much. That is 3 subs in one day. That, I mean, for me, that is some mad. That is a mad thing. So thank you all so much for that. For 2 more subs, that is awesome. I salute you. I salute you so much. So strong. I salute you so strong right now. Okay. All right. All right. Give me 1 second. Oh, so yeah, thank you all so much for them, for the few subscriptions there. I really, really do actually appreciate that a lot. That I did not expect that. So thank you so much. Our next race is this Colorado Springs? 7 laps. Let's do this. I don't like this track at all. Probably my least favourite dirt track in the whole game. I'm not explaining why when we get to a certain part of it, why it's my least favourite in the bloody game. My least favourite dirt track. Oh, look at that kick in the arse end out of the car there. We have 13 positions to gain this race, and now we bump even more walls. Oof. Alright, never mind. And there we go. We have a lot of gaps, a massive gap to close, and we are having a terrible first lap here. Wow. Alright, never mind. This is why I hate the track, right? This corner that I'm going around right this second. I used to hate this corner so much. When I did Circuit Experience, not for this series, but on my old file when the game first came out 2 years ago, I oh, for God's sake, what the hell is going on here? Took me about 25 tries to get that sector right, because it was just so difficult for me to do, you know. I really hated it so much, and to this day I still hate it. I still hate its guts with a passion, you know. I really bloody hate it. So yeah, oh well. But that is why it's my least favourite dirt track in the game, because of that one very corner right there. So now we are up into 12th place, finally. 30 seconds is the gap between me and first place. Oh, for F's sake. Come on, man. Get round here. Come on. Oh, come on. And now there we go, and it's looking good. Good last corner there from us. We set a 1 minute 34.157. Hitting the butt of that NSX, but passing him in the process. Come on, nearly. There we are, past him now. Oh, you might be able to hear that. It's fireworks outside my house. And you might also be able to hear my dog barking, because she doesn't like fireworks. I don't think any dog likes fireworks. And bloody hell, our dog's a little French bulldog, so she gets scared pretty easily, bless her. So anyways, I only heard a couple bangs, so maybe it's just a couple fireworks. Because about 20 minutes before I was going live, I was debating whether to actually go live because the fireworks outside was so intense. Our dog was freaking out. She was barking like mad, and then there's my siblings trying to hold the dog up to the window, and it's like, you don't do that. The dogs are scared of fireworks. You don't expose them to fireworks and let them hear these big explosions louder than ever, because their hearing and everything is like sharper than our hearing. You know, they can hear higher frequencies. It really pierces their ears. You know, they hear a lot higher frequency than we do. So, like, you know, it's pretty stupid. But I told them not to do it, and they listened, actually, surprisingly. So thank you if you're watching, siblings. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, and I love you. Anyway, 16 or 17 seconds to the leader. We're about to go into 7th place. Heading to the midfield now. Come on, and whoop, slid the pass. Bailey or Bailey. I mean, I say slid the pass. I did kind of hit him at the butt anyway, but you know, shut up. Shut up. I didn't do nothing. Anyways, through the midfield now we are, and we're halfway home to 1st place. My throat's killing. My throat hurts so much. Alright, I shouldn't speak in a high pitched voice. I sound like a child, and I ain't a child. I'm a fully responsible adult. Alright, okay, so don't push me with your stupid Japanese car. Alright, I know my car's Japanese too, but mine's a Nissan, yours is a Toyota, so get out of my bloody way right now. I will have you, I'll have your head. Right? I will have your heads. Out of the way! Move, man! Oh my god. What a flipping idiot. Never mind then, never mind. 12 seconds to go through at the leader. Like 12 seconds of gap to close. I keep saying 12 seconds to go as if it's actually 12 seconds from actually at the leader. So yeah, right then. Oh, closing the gap very quickly at the moment, very quicker than ever. I would say now down to 6.7 seconds. Close the gap by 12 seconds, by 6 seconds in the last 20. So that is not that bad at all. There's the leader right there in the green car at the front. Ishibashi. That's a hell of a name that is, bro. Ishibashi. Alright, sorry if anyone called Ishibashi watches this, but that is a mental last name. Alright. Oh, look at you, Tran. Bashing me like that, will you? And ironically, the Korean called Kim is in 2nd place. Nice, now around the last corner for lap 4 we go. Tangling with Kim the Korean. Korean Kim. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, that does. Because they both start with a letter K. No. Right, just Ishibashi. Oh, his first letter. Rishibashi. Oh, God. I'm so funny. Now we're into the lead. Hey, look at this. Drifting like a madman. Oh, yes. A nice one. Oh, okay, a little bit of a tight one there. And oof. Right, never mind. That was bad. Oh, hello. That was a big jump. That was bloody hell. Ishii Bashi's less than a second off us still. Okay, he's just over a second behind us now. But hey, right, never mind. Oh, and now into the last sector. We're very slow on our time this lap. I'm not having a good race, I have to admit, to be honest with you. I'm not having a good race at all. And after this race, I'm going to be taking a 2-minute break as I have had a phone call come through and I need to respond to it. So sorry about that. But it's only going to be like a 2-3 minute break, and I'll be setting up the next race while I'm away. I just have to make a quick phone call. So apologies for that, but hey, don't leave. I'll only be gone for 2 minutes. I can promise you that right now. Alright, so yeah, that's 6 out of 7 currently for this race. It's not been a very good race. I haven't enjoyed this race one bit, to be honest with you. Apart from passing everyone to get into the lead was the only good part about it, but even that was a bit of a beer, because you know, I kept bumping into bloody walls and I kept getting hit and rammed at the butt and rammed in the front. You know, I was getting double-ended. Never been double-ended before. Alright, moving on swiftly. So we're almost at the end of lap 6 out of 7, we're just about halfway through now, so closing on the last sector. It's all about that last one. Up on our time. Ah, oh, ah, no! I was having a great lap as well. Oh, cheese strings, mate. You know what I mean? Oh, you little cheese string. Bloody. You have a cheese string, mate. Right, cheese string. No worries. Wow, I got a fly in my face. What the hell? Has anyone else been noticing that? There's like a... I mean, obviously, yeah, you get the midges this time of year, but I think it's I have my window open. A few of them have come in, and they just haven't left. I've tried hitting them off so much. And they keep going into my pet's vivarium and they keep peeing her off. So I keep having to reach in and grab them all. Like, get away from me, man. They're like tiny little midges. And they keep entering my room whenever I've got my door open or I've got my window open. I think it's because the family keeps the window open so often. They just get in. Alright, never mind though. Alright then. Pretty decent sector that one was. Fireworks, I can hear him again. Alright. Right. That is race number 5 done. Alright then. Right. So while I'm at the next race, I have to make a quick phone call. So BRB. I'll be 2 minutes, okay?
Alright, we are back. Alright, we are back. Bear with 1 second. And I will be... Right, we are back. Bear with 1 second. Right. You can hear me on the playback. Alright, here we go. We're here. Hello, how's it going? Right, yeah, cool. 2 minutes I had to go for, and 2 minutes I was gone for. So we are back, and we are going into the World Hatchback Championship right now. 8 laps across Indy circuit of Brands Hatch. We're doing this in the Citroen DS3. It's an N300 championship. So let's get straight into that right now. Alright. Alright. Now, let me just check on them for 1 second. Okay, so we are going to be heading into this next race now. N300 is what they want us to have, so we're going to be having that. Put the weight down, you know, we're going to put the weight all the way down for this. Down to 1,025 kilos for the car, just over a ton, I think that is. Yeah, I think 1,000 kilos is a ton. Oh, I don't know. I'm not the right frame of mind at the moment. Alright then, so we have 8 laps around the circuit, just the Indy circuit at Brands Hatch. We're in the Citroen DS3. Nice, easy championship this one should be. And now we're into the first corner for lap 1. And it's already a crash. Jefferson in front of us. Well, I say crash, he's just skidded a little bit across the track there. Now we're going to go past Cummings. Nice name. Oh, okay. So we're starting at 16th, and we're now up to 12th, so 11 more positions to gain. Let's go on the outside of Forum here, and then Battaglia. Nice. Into the top 10, there we go. Alright. So, I'm going to miss you all for a little while, I have to admit, after this. Obviously, like I said, tomorrow is the last video I do for nearly a week, because I'm going away. So, this is like my goodbye stream for the week. So, it's going to be an emotional time. So, yeah, I mean, oh well. So, you know, it's not like I'm leaving forever, so, I will be back, just probably, hey, what are you doing? You can see me turning in, use your bloody mirrors. I know why, because he's driving a French car. French car drivers, I don't know what they're bloody doing. Anyway, I mean, I'm driving a French car at the moment, but shut up. So, yeah, yeah, it's gonna be, gonna make a nice little bit of a relaxing time, and it's really gonna get me fueled. Really gonna put my put that little kick back in me to get back to doing these more motivated than ever, you know. So I do look forward to actually going away for a few days. Yeah. So anyway, into the second corner for lap 3 out of 8. So we're on lap 3 already. Okay. 55.6 was lap 1. Alright. There we go then. So into a bronze play position at the moment. 3rd out of 16. 316. Oh, hey, Austin 316. We gotta love that. Ah, no. We've gone off. Get back on the track, you numpty. Alright. Now down here we go, and around the first corner, second corner we go. Do you like ASMR? ASMR Gran Turismo. Wow, around the next corner we go. Very quick. Alright. That could be a series, you know. ASMR Gran Turismo Sport. Let's go there. Followed by. That was a drift. What's a pillock? He's hit me off the circuit. I'm gonna get my revenge on him. There we go. You know, and we've gone wide in this corner again. No, never mind. We've held our first place. But yeah, I mean, ASMR Gran Turismo Sport. I am trademarking that name in case I ever do the series. ASMR Gran Turismo Sport coming to you soon. Alright, okay, alright, okay, okay. Now we're almost actually lapping people. Oh, we're almost lapping people. Okay, not too far off. There's last place. Right, there's the back markers. Okay. Nice stuff. And see, this car's got a lot of power in it at the moment. So much so that like it just wants to push itself further ahead than it actually can. You know, it's like the wheel spins so much because I think it's the power to weight ratio is just a bit uneven on the power side. So yeah, you know, handling that is pretty easily. Just when you go around a corner and your wheels are spinning so much, it's just like a little bit difficult. Like I know, obviously, when you drive a car, the wheels spin. But if they're spinning a lot more than they should be, and you try to turn at the same time, then you know it's gonna be hard to turn. You know, so yeah. Anyways, now we are 1.2 seconds up on our lap. Woohoo! Heading towards 54, maybe even 53 here. Probably 54. Because that corner just there. Never mind then. And on to the penultimate lap we're about to head to now. 54.6 that lap was. Woohoo! Lost 3 tenths in the last sector though, which is boo. You know what I mean? So you're about to pass some back markers now. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pass you in your Suzuki Swift. Suzuki Swamped. Nice corner. Alright then. .59 that lap. Wasn't as quick as last lap. 0.333 off. But hey, oh well. We've got one more lap to go. We've passed the last back marker. He's all the way back there by Takuchi. There we go. Matsumoto in 8th place. I think I recognise that name. I think he was a pink car driver that really peed me off once, Matsumoto. Alright mate, how's it going? Hey, alright bud. Having a good day, son, or what? Alright, never mind. We're about to open the last corner for the last lap, so very close to finishing off. And now we go around here. Where that was a terrible last corner. The car just slowed itself down by like 5 or 10 miles an hour, I swear. Mental stuff. Mental scenes. We finish off the race. Man finishes behind a back marker. 55.357 for the last lap. That was an alright race. I don't really enjoy this car, I have to admit. But, hey. Oh well. So now we go into race 2 in a few secs. And while I'm here, I'm going to just do something here. The next race is 3 laps across Mount Panorama. We have a bit of history with this circuit on the channel, as you remember. So, oh. So now,
Alright then. Thanks. Right, I don't know what that was. So now we're going to race number 7 out of 10 for the stream, 2 out of 5 for this championship. 3 laps around Mount Panorama. Here we go. Very nice. This straight will be our big pro for us. Let's get a lot of speed down here compared to other drivers. Very fast GS3 this one is compared to the other cars on the field. I just said the same sentence in 2 different variations. Come at me, I dare you, bro. Right, I dare you. I dare you, bro. Nice stuff. Yeet. Wheel spin, spinning wheels now. Yoo-hoo! Right, here we go. Lovely corner in there now. Up. Here we go. Come on, car. Jesus Christ. And bloody flies, man. Nice. Get out of my way. You're so slow, bruv. Alright? Know what I mean? Right, So we're in 5th already. Good position to be in. Now we can just carry on and speed up and get our asses into 1st place. So Gottschalk, Munch and Andrews are the top 3. We're about to take 3rd place from Andrews on this corner here. So now we are 3rd place and we might actually lose that place. Oh god. Ah no. Oh bloody hell, man. 6 seconds to go to actually at the leader. Into the last corner we go. Past the Focus or Fiesta. That's a Focus ST or RS even of Munch. Next is Gottschalk. A 2:39.941 for lap 1. Not bad at all. Oh god. Alright then, we have a few seconds to get until we're closer to the car ahead of us. Oh, hello, little kick on the grass, that was my bad, looking at my phone for a second. No, it's itchy as hell. I am tired as hell. Alright then. Get that wheel spin there. Bloody hell, how much wheel spin there is. God. Alright. It's actually a bad car's driving, I have to admit. It isn't actually that bad. Anyways, I'm going to put track cam on for you all, so you can see what's coming up soon, in case you're wondering. Anyways. I know the track off by heart anyways, so we're all good. So I'll track on for you so you can see what's coming up for me. Nice stuff there, good corner in. And now down one of the main straights, well probably the main straight of the circuit, the longest straight of the circuit. So yeah, getting a lot of time here hopefully. Aye, my bad. Alright, sorry about that. Right, now we're hitting 150 miles an hour, 155. Whoop. Now into the second to the third last corner, I should say, sorry. Ah, oh, bloody car. Come on, man. Just go across the grass. There we go. Right, we're back on the circuit. On my lap to go. Now on to the last lap we go now. Yeah. Alright, okay. In sector 2 we go. On the first corner, sector 2. Oh. Nice. So I'm not talking much this lap. I'm getting a bit of a headache on the back right of my head. It's starting to thump a little bit. So if I'm talking less than earlier, that is why. Did a lot of talking earlier, so I've lost a bit of momentum on the second half of the stream. I think I've gassed out early. Yawn emoji. Jesus Christ. Alright. So it's me, followed by Gottschalk, followed by Mwench, and Andrews, Martin Burgley. Martin Burgley. That sounds like a name. It sounds like a brand of ice cream. Martin Burgley. You know? Lol. I'm so funny. Alright, nice. Into the... Don't go off, come on. This car's brakes absolutely suck when you're going at speed. Nandrews. Kmwench. Oh, nice. And the lap's looking like a positive one. 1/10 down in the first sector, gained on the other two. We set a 2:31.634. That was 3 seconds faster. Previous first lap. I'm panicking now. Oh, I'm panicking now. If I lose my job. Alright then. Now it's 99.1 miles. Our next race is 4 laps across the central outside of Tokyo Expressway. So before we get on with that, give me just 2 seconds, okay? 2 seconds, please. Alright. I am just having a bit of a busy night, that's all. I do apologise. I am having a very busy night. A lot of things going on tonight, so I need to, like, respond to people. So, anyway, 4 laps across Tokyo. Let's do it. Come on. We can't be gassed out. We need to be gassed. You know what I mean? We need to be ready to do this. Come on. Let's do it. Ah. Oh, yes. Out of my way. Move. Look at that. Oh, aggression. Power and aggression. Come on, boys. Haha, yes, lads. Alright. Look at the speed as we head towards... Hello, Ping. That's my pet. Hello. Now we fly towards the second half of the circuit nearly, and... Oh, my car's flying everywhere. Come on. Speed, 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 speed and power. Speed and aggression. Get out of my way, McConnell. Ishioka and Nikula are the two next. Nikula and Glenn. Oh wait, there's what I'm about. Hernandez, out of my way, Hernandez, and your Delta Integrale, HF, whatever you want to bloody call it, it's a Lancia. Get out of my way. This guy ahead of me thinks he's bad. I'm even badder. Look at his name. All right. Out of my way. See, I told you I'm badder than you. Delgado. Del, get out the way. Goodbye. Alright, who we got next? Who's next? I'm gassed. I'm ready to get past him. Oh, you want a game of chess? Huh? Out of the way. I'm not playing chess, I'm playing checkers, bro. Oi. Can that car catch somewhere any worse? That was a bad one. I've got nothing for the guy ahead of me. You're British. There we are. That's the insult. You're British. I don't know. I'm British. I can say that. Oof. I want a mad ting this race, boys and girls. Mad ting. I want a madness. Here we go. Now around here. Yeet. Alright, nice. So now... Ah! Come on! Oh! Oh yes, oh yes. Out of my way, you civic. Don't close, you know what? Aggression! Get out of the way. I'm normally a very passive driver and I'll let you give him the space, but no. Get out of the way, you absolute pelican, mate, alright? You can fit 2 gallons of water in your exhaust and I'd still pass you, mate, alright? Drown your bloody car, alright? Goodbye. My Citroen is on a roll. Look at its roof. Wow. So colourful. It's one colour with a racing stripe. It says DS3 on the roof. I didn't even realise that, and I'm even more gassed now. It says DS3. You know why? Because I love a DS. You know? The DS is an amazing console. I have a DS. I'll show you my DS after the race, actually. I have the Nintendo 2DS XL Mario Kart 7 edition. Oh, very fancy. It's green and black. Very tasty car. DS. Energy, phase 2 energy. Let's just get it through. If you're here, comment W for the win, okay? Comment W right now. Alright, thank you very much. W means win, and that's what we do, is win. Win, win, win. Win the races, win the trophies, win at life. Win the money. W for win, right now. 50 million. Bloody hell. Alright. Nice, and there we go. Ooh. Aye. Okay. My eye's hurting. Ow, my eye. Ah. And there we go now, and oh, speed, come on, faster. Go faster, you a-hole. Spade up. I don't want brake balance or traction control system. I want my session best sectors. Come on. Whoop whoop. We're powering through the race now, boys and girls. We are Ferdinand Sklechio Troyras now back in back. Citroën DS3, Ferdinand Ennis Ras and a car or Frank. Car Paslew, Gwyn D, We're winning the race in a French car coloured white and black. That's what I'm trying to get across. Nice. Alright, come on. Let's bring it home, baby. Let's bring it home. Ah, come on, speed. And we bring it home in a rubbish lap, a 1:33.3. That's like a second best, half a second off. We win. Yay. I had to stretch there because I am tired out after all the energy exerted on that race. Now, put my hair back down. We're level 34. Hell, rock on. Hell yes, boys. I know what I'm saying. Rock her up there. Hell on. Race number 4. 6 laps across Sardinia Road Track B2. We've already been in this track today, so I know what I'm doing on this circuit now. Ha ha ha. Oh. So, I hope I wasn't too energetic. Oh, you can never be too energetic, can you, in a race? You need to enjoy your time. Right then, now we move on to race number 5, 4 out of 5, and number 9 out of 10 for the stream. Sorry, headphone users, but you've got to deal with this now. No, I'm joking, right? Okay, I'm a little bit off me head at the minute. This is the reverse circuit of what we were doing earlier, so obviously we did it the other way round earlier. So, let's get this underway with, and let's get the win. I have got my microphone on, haven't I? Yes, I have. Okay, I thought for a minute, I haven't got my microphone on at all. Oh, cock. Right, into the wall. Don't touch me. Alright? I'll take you and your family on, alright? Right now. Right here, right now. Square up. Square up, son. Alright, lovely stuff. Sometimes, if you're having a bit of a boring time racing, like I was at the start of this championship, this very one, you just gotta get a bit borderline insane. You just gotta get a bit revved up. You know, you've gotta hype yourself up. You've gotta be like, "Come on, I can do this," and you just gotta go mad. You gotta have a mad ting, and that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm having a mad ting and a half right now. Okay, so like, there's a bloody fly in my face still. These little bloody midgies. Can we get them out the house, please? I'm gonna squash every single one of my seat tonight. I'm gonna do the, you know, whenever you see them, it's gonna go. I don't like him. You might be able to see him. They're bloody annoying, I tell you. Lovely stuff, though. Lovely stuff. I do love killing midgies. You can just smack them before they bite you. Oh, I don't like being bitten, mate. Alright? Lucas in 4th, Rollins. I am not happy with Rollins in wrestling. Well, I am, but I'm not. Alright? So, obviously, Universal title change last Thursday. Spoilers in case you haven't seen it, a crown jewel. Rollins, you know, it's just not that I'm mad with him, it's just the way he's been booked by the company. And speaking of the company, I don't know if I've gone over it before, but I'm going to go over it in full depth now to pass time. Jesus Christ, what has WWE done with this whole Saudi Arabia trip home? Now, what I've heard is, I follow a lot of the big wrestling YouTube channels, like, you know, your What Cultures and your Cultaholics and my Wrestle Talk and your US Talks. They are my top 3. I love them. Not so much What Culture anymore. I don't watch that much anymore. Kind of not so much soured. It's just that they're a bit bland. They're a bit boring compared to Cultaholic and Wrestle Talk. They haven't got as much personality, and we've gone off. But yeah, I've been watching them recently. Not so much What Culture, but as I was saying, And they've been talking about, as well as a lot of big journalists like Meltzer and have been talking about the real reason why they couldn't get home. Now, you know, the first story came out that it was just delayed, and there's like, we'll wait a little while. But now it's come out that there was, according to AJ Styles' paperwork, there was the fuel men had gone home, and all that crap. So over 175 wrestlers and staff of the company were left in Saudi Arabia, while people with private jets like Vince McMahon, Kevin Dunn, who does all the camera angles, you know, he's like one of the producers for the show, Brock Lesnar, Hulk Hogan, Jimmy Hart, Ric Flair, all that lot, they all went home in their private jets, didn't even bother letting any of them hitch a ride. Now, a few of the top 20 wrestlers like Nakamura, Rusev, like Lashley, McIntyre, Reigns, all that lot went home on a different plane. Most of them, including the bloody Universal Champion Bray frickin' Wyatt, had to stay in Saudi Arabia. Now, this is sparked so much controversy over what already was a controversial show and topic, being Saudi Arabia. Now, to a certain degree, I'm glad they were delayed, because, now hear me out, the flight from Saudi Arabia back to America would have been about 11 to 14 hours. And not long after that 11 to 14 hours, the majority of the people that were on that plane coming back from Saudi Arabia would have had to perform again under the influence of jet lag and so much tiredness on SmackDown the next night. Now that, I'm glad to a certain extent that them wrestlers weren't on the show, because they didn't deserve to be on the show, you know. When they're under so much jet lag, and they don't deserve to have to go through that. So with that, I'm glad that they stay behind. But when you think about, you know, some of the wrestlers felt betrayed and stuff like that, and apparently Vince McMahon, it's probably that I probably missed the biggest part of the story. Vince McMahon, the rumor and innuendo, apparently has had an disagreement in Saudi Arabia over financial causes, because the Saudi government apparently owed them about 50 million, or it's being rumored 300 or 500 million, but I doubt it. It's probably in the region of about 70 million at the most that they owed WWE and Vince McMahon, you could say, for the last two Saudi shows that they hadn't paid up. So Vince McMahon had cut the broadcast apparently for Saudi Arabia themselves, so they couldn't see it in Saudi Arabia for the first, I think, 70, 80, 90 minutes. So that's sparked so much controversy, it's mad, it's mental. And apparently a lot of wrestlers feel betrayed by the company because they were left behind, and a lot of the wrestlers want to leave the company now. Apparently a lot of wrestlers want to actually leave the company over this, and to be honest, I don't blame them. Personally, I don't know if I would. All depends how much I'm being used and my position on the card, on the roster. Sorry, 1 second, I'm sitting on a blanket and it's all messing up. So yeah, like, it is pretty mental, and I don't agree that they should have been left behind. Obviously, in any circumstance, they should not have been left behind. They are talent. They are, you know, they are celebrities as well, which I know that it sounds a bit judgmental to say, but they are celebrities. They naturally are seen as more important. So to have a lot of celebrities stuck in one place is going to stress them out, because then they've got the worry of, oh, people are going to come and see us too much, and oh, it's going to pee me off too much. And you know, I can get that, and it is wrong to leave your talent behind. I'm not being funny, especially in Saudi Arabia. Apparently there was no violence, there was no threats, no death threats, no guns, no nothing. They simply had to go get a hotel, according to AJ Styles, Alan Jones. That's the most Welsh name for an American person ever, or English, you know. Yeah, they had to go find a hotel and stuff, and like, you know, it just all was mental, you know. It was all pretty mad. No, oh god, so I got to pause it again. So I find it pretty ridiculous that they had to delay the flight. And it's such a controversial topic to talk about. It's such a mad topic. Like, just stop going there, man. I know that this is all part of their World 2030 thing, whatever the hell it's called, that Saudi's promoting. But this is, I keep bloody going off here. This is a mental country that are doing mental things, like the Saudi government. The Saudi government killing, is it Jamal Khashoggi, something like that, completely dismembering his body around this time last year, and WWE still went ahead with their shows 3 weeks after a Washington Post journalist was literally dismembered by the same government, killed and dismembered by the same bloody government that this company is agreeing to work with. So many companies have pulled out of their agreement with Saudi Arabia over this, but no, WWE have got to persist on carrying on with it. And to be honest, I enjoy the shows that they put on in Saudi Arabia because they're such crazy matches they put on. Like, you had Goldberg versus The Undertaker in May or whatever, and yeah, I know it didn't go to plan, but come on, that's just, it is a spectacle of a match. But save that for stuff like WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, the Royal Rumble. Save it for any pay-per-view, or any of your main 4 or main 5, because you've got Money in the Bank now as well. But like, don't stop going to Saudi. Just pull out of your agreement. Stop going to Saudi. What good is it going to do on the blueprint or the carbon footprint of your company? What good is it going to do? Oh, for God's sake, I hate this race. Oh, it's going to fill our pockets up even more. It's going to get us known around the world. You're known around the world. Just stop going to the bloody country. You're not doing anyone any favours at all. If anything, you are annoying people, and you are doing their heads in, filling up your wrestlers with filling your wrestlers' heads with so many mad thoughts, because they're being stranded in a country that's mental. It's a mental country, Saudi Arabia is. You should not be leaving them behind there. And I think it's a travesty what's happened. It's just so ridiculous, and they shouldn't go there again. I know that they're going to go there about Easter, May next year. So like, nothing anyone says or does will probably stop them from going, because they want that money. They want the dollar. They want the dosh. You know what I mean? Take Tyson Fury, for example. He wrestled a 5-minute match against Braun Strowman last Thursday at Crown Jewel. Got paid $15 million for it. 15 million. 8 figures. That's what they're going to Saudi for, is a big fat paycheck. And yeah, I can respect that. To be honest, if I got told to go to Saudi Arabia, wrestle for 5 minutes against a big man, get to knock him out and get 15 million in the process, I'd bloody do it. But it's just the circumstances that they're doing it under it is a mad thing, and I don't think that they should do it again. Anyway, on to the last race. 1 lap across the Nordschleife of Nürburgring. It is going to be a long race. Well, I say a long race, about 7-8 minutes. It's going to be the longest lap of the whole day. So we have some time to kill. Come on, race, load up. Right, there we go then. Last race of the day. Let's do this. Come on, let's hype up. Give me a W in the comment for win. Give me a W. Alright. We're in 16th out of 16th at the moment. 15 places to gain. We can do it. Come on. Oh, 10 seconds in, we've already made a bump and 2 bumps. Alright, never mind about that bump. Let's carry on. No worries, looking good here. Ah! Into 12th place we go. 28 seconds to go to Weiss, the leader. Conti in second, and Pelletier in third. Not bad. Riva and Ferrer are next to go past. Aye. God damn it, man. Alright then. Oh, bloody hell, we've got a lot of traffic here, haven't we? Right, let's just go around here. Hello. Into 7th place. Carrasco and Charles are next to the pass. Sorry. Peters and Nash, we just passed, as well as 2 others. So now what we got? The top 5 are Weiss, Conti, Hatasawa, Pelletier and Scholes. It will soon be 018 in 5th. Woohoo! Look at that. Promotion, self-promotion during my own stream. Wow. Amazing work. Great job. Alright, lovely stuff. I can hear more fireworks. Yay. That's my window getting pelted or the back door getting kicked in. I'm pretty sure it's fireworks. Now, Pelletier next. 5 different nations in the top 5. Lovely stuff. Now, the French driver in the way. Bloody French car. I say that when I'm in a French car as well, but I don't really care. Hatasawa in the American Ford Focus ST next. Hello. They really should have put in the Focus RS, not the ST. The Focus RS is much better, much quicker, much better looking. More expensive, but it's bloody worth it. You know what I mean? My hair's my eyes. Ow, ow, ow. It's gone now. Woohoo! Now we can focus on the rest of the track. We're nearly halfway through the race already, I've got to admit. It's looking pretty quick so far. There we go then. Alright. Past Weiss. Now just Conti to go until we're in the lead. And now around here. 3.2 seconds, 3.1 second, 3 seconds, 2.8 to the leader. We're catching on them very quickly at the moment, aren't we? Yes, we are. And the speed will come in here as we enter the second fastest sector, or section of the circuit, I should say. Lovely stuff for now. There we go. Right, great stuff then, great stuff. We're taking the lead. 2 seconds we're in the lead. Bit too slow around there, sorry, my neck's hurting a lot at the moment. Like you know when your neck's hurting, you've got to move it the way that it's hurting to get it to click. There we are, a little bit of a click there. Oh well. I'm alright now. Heading now towards the first carousel. The first of 2, this being the bigger carousel of the 2. There's a half carousel by the end of the circuit and the second to last corner before the big straight. Put the track map on for you. Wait, okay. Lovely stuff. Now, what does the radar even do? Does it like tell you how far they are away? That's absolutely pointless, isn't it? Oh well, nice. Back on the track map. That's nice. That's much better. So now you can all see where I'm going next. I know the track off by heart, so like much like the other tracks, I don't need to look at the track map. It's there primarily for you lot. Alright then. This is YouTube corner now. This is where YouTube corner is. This corner right in front of us is the YouTube corner. Oh, hello. They put me on auto addiction or something. Oh, hello. Snapshot, hello. Alright then. And now around here, towards the final part of the track now, at 8.5 seconds, and I do apologise for not talking. I was having a quick think about swimming for a minute. Here's the half carousel, the mini carousel as it's known as. Oh, a bit of a mistake there, but hey, Hatchback off to us. Stick face his name. Full of puns to them. So I'm so punny. Ha ha ha! Great one. Oh, pat on the back. Am I right in the head? I don't think I am, to be honest, boys and girls. Alright. Now, down the big straight. Oh, I've got to clip your fingers. Oh, yeah, did you hear that? That was my fingers. I had nowhere else to do it, so I had to do it at the back of my head. Alright, never mind. How fast can we go? How fast can we go? 155 is how fast we can go. 156. Still climbing, and we're going uphill. That's a good car, then. 158, 159, 160, yay! 160 miles an hour, woohoo! 162 we went up to. 162 for a very split second, very briefly on 163. Blink and you'll miss it, speed that was. Alright, nice. That is going to conclude our racing for today after this corner. There we go then, we finished the race in 8 minutes and 16 seconds, .953. A good positive last race. A couple of offs here and there, but hey ho, we managed to do it in a pretty decent time. Oh, so that's 137.9 miles driven for this evening in just under 2 hours. We've been live for a long time, bloody hell. Alright then, never mind, we are finished for today. So let's get our prize car for the 4th of November 2019. Here we go. Ah, god damn it. Oh well. Get the GT4 Club Sport. I'm happy with that. I think I've already got like 17, so actually I'm not happy with that. Get out of my bloody garage. I'll dismantle you and sell you for more than you're actually worth. Okay, well, today's stream has been a lot better than I thought it would be. 3 new subscribers, so thank you. A shout out to all of you who subscribed during this stream. I really do appreciate it. And as always, if you have enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like this video, share and subscribe to the channel if you like what you saw today. We won't be doing any more streams though until next week after this one, so this is a little farewell to my lives for the time being until next Monday. We're back with more league mode where we do the next 2 or maybe 1 league depending on how long they are. Back with FIFA at 1 PM tomorrow. Like I said, no stream. I'm going away from tomorrow evening onwards, so yeah, until then I have been BDF018. Take care and goodbye for now.